guys, Bobby here from Peak Performance Academy. In today's home core workout, I'm going to move on from what we did on the basic core workout to a bit more advanced, guys. So we're going to have a couple of exercises where, because it's an advanced workout, this will require a very, very strong level of stabilization through your core, and especially around your hips and your lower back. So this is really advanced in terms of somebody that has been doing core for a while and can really have that core control. So we're going to start off, we're basically going to do an ab rollout. We're going to do a side plank. We're going to do a plate V-sit, and I'm using an ab mat with this. You could put something like a yoga mat underneath your lumbar. And I'm using some weights. So I've got four variations of core work here. So we're going to start off very, very simply. We're going to start off with ab rollout. So when we're doing our ab rollouts, guys, we want to make sure we're engaging the glutes, we're keeping that lower back nice and controlled, and the core is nice and tight in this, because this can transfer into your lower back, and this is quite a hard exercise. So we go down into our position, and what I want you to do is think about, you're going to lock your glutes from here, squeeze your abs, and reach away, reach away, reach away. And when I'm here, I'm going to pull the floor back to me. Think about scooping the floor back. So glutes on, abs on, reach, 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 and then pulling the floor back. Nice and controlled. This is on all the time, really, really important. You switch off your glutes, you're going to feel it in your lower back. So this is a really, really good one. We're going to aim here, guys, ab rollout. We're going to hit 12 to 15 reps. Okay? We're going to transition straight away after each of these main exercises into a side plank. We're going to hit 30 seconds in side plank. Elbow under your shoulder, opposite hand, foot up, and we're really going to drive our hip upwards. Control. Obliques are on here, nice and strong, stable position. 30 seconds. We're going to flip over. We're going to do the same. Set up, push up, lifting that hip, keeping control, driving up here, and continuously focused here. Nice and controlled. 30 seconds. Finish that, we're just going to transition straight into our next exercise. There's no break here, it's a V-sit. So we're going to go back into this position. So we're going to set our pad just under our lumbar, so our shoulders are not hitting the ground here. We're going to lock in into this kind of a hollow hold position. So a nice hollow position, abs are on. I'm going into extension with the weight, and I'm going to come up, and I'm going to squeeze my abs as hard as I can, and I'm going to extend back down into that hollow position. Up, squeeze, back down to that hollow position. And again, I'm going to aim 12 to 15 reps here, and I'm going to transition straight away into side plank again, left and right, 30 seconds. Our last exercise in this sequence is going to be a weighted overhead crunch. So what I want you to do with this one is you're going to grab your two weights. Now, this one I don't mind you putting your feet under something. You can pop it under something just to lock in a little bit, but your focus is not on the feet, it's all on the core. So this is just something to hold you in position, but you don't want to be squeezing, because you're going to bring in your hip flexors into this exercise. We want to bring in our quads, our core 100% of the time. So we're going to lock this in a neutral position, directly over our shoulders. We're going to squeeze our abs and drive them into the floor, and come up and extend. Nice and slowly down. Here's the key. Control, abs on, up, extend. Very, very, very slowly. See, 3 seconds down to that position. And I'm not allowing the back to round here at the bottom. Okay, I'm keeping that lumbar engaged. Up. And slowly, slowly, slowly back down to that neutral position again. We're 3 seconds down in every one of them. 12 to 15 reps. And then we're back into our side plank again. So, on that sequence, guys, just to recap, we've got our ab rollout first. So we're going to hit our ab roller. We're going to hit 12, 15 reps. Remember, glutes on here, and scooping that floor back. We'll finish that one. We're into side plank with an elevated foot, and really driving into your obliques. 30 seconds on the right, 30 seconds on the left. We're transitioning straight into our V-sits with a mat on the lower lumbar. We use a plate into that hollow position, lock it in, nice and controlled, coming down into that hollow position all the time, transitioning straight into side plank again, 30 seconds, into an overhead weighted crunch. And the most important thing is here, engaging, and a 3 seconds lowering phase here, 12 to 15 seconds. We jump back on side plank and side plank, 30 seconds, and that's one round. We are going to do that for 3 to 4 rounds. And that's a great higher intensity advanced core workout you can do at home. All you need, guys, is an ab roller. You'll get them anywhere, they're cheap. You can use something simply as a towel here if you want to, if you don't have one of these ab mats. And the other thing you can do for just weights, anything at all you have, kettlebell, anything at all can be used for weights. But very, very good advanced workout. And again, if you feel any transference in your lower back, stop the exercise. You need to have full control of your abdominals. And remember, we're working our rectus abdominals, we're working our obliques here. And everything is going to be really firing, so it's going to have to be able to stabilize through the core. And this is what's going to help you massively in your development of your core. But again, you have to be at this stage, guys. So a nice home workout, advanced core session you can do. Remember, 3 to 4 sets, and try that one in your next workout.